Hi. So today let's talk about patterns. If we were back in school, we would probably be doing patterns with some of our little tiny beads and pipe cleaners. Or like what I have at my house, I have some gems that we might have used. I could have used these gems as colors. And a simple pattern would be, let's set that there, put it in my hand. I could do blue gem, pink gem, blue gem. And if I wanted to keep this pattern going, I would then put another pink gem and then another blue. So if I was in school, I would probably be using some type of material like that. But unfortunately, we're not at school. So I went on a little scavenger hunt around my house and found some things that I can use to help make me patterns. Are you ready to see what I came up with? First, I found some Sharpie markers that I had lying around and a box of crayons. So let's make a pattern. I'm going to use Sharpie first. So Sharpie, and then I'm going to use a crayon. Sharpie, crayon. Next, Sharpie. Put my Sharpie next to it. Next goes crayon. I'm going every other. I'm changing every other one. Sharpie, crayon. Sharpie, crayon. Next is a Sharpie. You got it. And then what's next? Crayon. Now I only have one more Sharpie, so I'm going to end on a Sharpie. My pattern is an A-B pattern. I start with one, and then I go to the next, and I go back and forth. Start with a Sharpie, go to crayon. Sharpie, crayon. Sharpie, crayon, and end on a Sharpie. So that's one way I can make a pattern. I also found I have a lot of coffee mugs. I just love them. And I have a whole thing of straws. Do you think I can make a pattern with coffee mugs and straws? You bet I can. Let's pull this down a little bit. We're going to start with my American flag coffee mug. This is our flag for the United States. Red, white, and blue. And then I'm going to pull out a straw and I'll lay it right next to it. Next is coffee mug straw, going to be a coffee mug. I have my coffee mug. Set it down. I gotta grab my other one. Another straw. So my repeating pattern is coffee mug and straw. Those two things I'm repeating over and over. Coffee mug, straw. Coffee mug, straw. Coffee mug. Last one will be a straw. There is my pattern of coffee mugs and straws. I got another one. I found, because my dog loves to play fetch, she has 3 balls. 1, 2, 3. These are called tennis balls. They bounce. As much as she loves to play fetch, she loves dog bones, dog treats. Okay? So, I'm going to do another simple pattern. I'm going to start with a dog bone. Ready? Dog bone, tennis ball. This is my repeating pattern. I'm then going to grab another dog bone. And what comes next? Tennis ball. I have dog bone, tennis ball, dog bone, tennis ball. I need another dog bone. And then tennis ball. And if I want to finish it up, I even have another dog bone. Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I used 7 objects to make this pattern, but I only used 2 different types, dog bone and tennis ball. Great job, guys. Should we give this to Callie? Should I call her out? Because we did so good with this. Callie! Here she comes. Come on. Come here. We'll open up the door so she can come over. Come here. Come say hi. She loves her dog bone. Say thanks, friends. All right. My next one. Books and DVDs. I'm sure you have books at home, and I'm sure you have DVDs or CDs or something that comes in a case that you watch. So I'm going to do it. DVD. Book. What comes next? Another DVD. Next. Book. And I could continue this because I have more DVDs and more books, but I'm doing an alternating pattern, so one and then the other. Nice job. If these A-B patterns, simple repeating patterns, are too easy, spice it up, friends. We'll go back to our Sharpies and our crayons. Maybe I want to do 2 crayons and then a Sharpie. If that's going to be my repeating pattern, 2 crayons and a Sharpie, I need to continue it. 1, 2 crayons. I need to then get 2 more crayons. 1, 2. And then I would put another Sharpie here. 2 crayons and a Sharpie. 2 crayons and a Sharpie. 2 crayons and a Sharpie. What would be next? 2 crayons. Would I add another crayon to this? No, because I only need 2. I'm then going to add my Sharpie. You just did an AAB pattern. 2 and then 1. 2 and then 1. Patterns are super easy to do, and you can make them out of almost anything. You can do them with objects. You could do them with colors. You could do them with all kinds of different things. Come up with a pattern and let me know what you use to create that pattern. I can't wait to see. See you later.